I am about to spill the tea on how I grew my hair. Hey guys, and welcome right back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title of this video, I am about to spill the tea on how I grew my hair. So if you guys are interested in those tips that I'm about to share with you, then please keep on watching. Baby is awake, so he's chilling on the couch, so if you guys hear any funny noises, that's him. Anyway, so let me give you guys a bit of history about my hair. So I am, just see, I've been a natural sister for about 5 years. Yeah, I started in 2014, so this is my 5th year. And I've always noticed that my hair was always like one length all the time. In fact, all my life my hair has been the same length. So I always wondered, like, why is my hair not growing? Why is it not growing past a certain point? And I figured, you know what, let me go natural. Maybe my hair is going to grow, you know, because it's going to be more healthier and all of that good stuff. So that's why I basically started going natural, and also because I wanted big hair, curly hair and long hair. So I transitioned starting in 2014. I did not have the courage to do the whole big chop thing. I was not brave enough, so I transitioned. And cool, so my hair was usually like a blonde shade or brown shade, so my hair was always like a light color. So I would notice that, okay, my hair grew, like it grew a lot, because sometimes only my ponytail would be like the blonde or the brown and the rest of my hair would be black. So I realized, okay, my hair is growing, but why is it when I wear my hair down it's the same length that it was when I started, when I initially dyed my hair? So I really didn't understand what was happening, and like at some point I grew very frustrated. I wanted to relax my hair because I was like, this is not working out. Why did I go natural? Why am I suffering? Why am I, you know, going through all of this if I'm not reaping the rewards? So I just wanted to quit. But knowing now what I know now, technically I did not know how to care for my hair and all of that stuff. So that I only learned last year, and I'm still learning this year. So, you know, when people say it's a journey, you know, some things might work for some people, it might not work for you. That is so true. So I only started realizing and started learning my hair last year and this year. So the past 3 years I was just effing up my hair. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to share with you guys the 4 tips that basically that helped me grow my hair last year. Okay, so I literally just grew my hair started growing last year, and this is what I did. So tip number 1 is protective styling. So this might work for some of you, this might not work for everybody, but however, I noticed that this actually helped me out a lot. And not to front, like I was like hella lazy last year, especially because I was pregnant. So I was so lazy when it came to hair. I didn't want to do anything, and who knew that me being lazy with my hair actually helped my hair grow. So I did protective styles like 99.9% of last year. My hair was always in box braids. I'd untie my hair would breathe for like a week, 2 weeks, then I'd plait it again. So that was literally like my routine last year. My hair was always in braids because I was lazy, I didn't have time to comb, it was just a lot of work. So I just figured, let me just braid my hair. I know I wake up in the morning, put it in a bun, and I'm good to go. So protective styling helped me a lot, and the reason why it also helped me was because it helped me retain length. So I realized that the reason why my hair was always the same length was because my ends were breaking off all the time. So protective styling is also a great way for length retention, because your ends are protected in the braid, so they're not exposed to the weather, you know, exposed to all sorts of things that can actually break your ends. So it helped a lot with regards to that. So that was tip number one, protective styling. And I think what also helped with regards to that is because I do my own hair, so I don't go to someone else to do it, you know, because some people tend to make it too tight or they'll break your hair. So the fact that I was able to do it myself also helped with regards to that. Okay, then tip number two, while my hair was in protective styles, I used this holy grail oil, which we all know, and it is castor oil. So initially, I think about 2 years back, Native Child sent me their starter kit, yeah, when they just started out. So it was coconut oil, avocado oil, and castor oil. So y'all about to know, the coconut oil did not last. I smashed it in like 2-3 months. It was done. Then I still had avocado oil. I used it here and there, but the castor oil I did not use at all. I didn't like the smell. We all know that it reminds you of that childhood memory that we know that none of us like. So it was just chilling there, and I was like, you know what, let me use this oil because my scalp is very dry. So it gets so dry to a point where it will start aching. So normally when my hair is in protective style and my scalp is so dry, it will like result in dandruff and it would look like a hot mess. So I started using the castor oil. So this was basically to base my my scalp, to prevent or to keep it moisturized. And then the good thing is that castor oil is also a hair growth oil. So I would put that in my hair, especially when my hair is in braids like this. I would put that in my hair and then massage it. So I would do that like twice a week, and that actually grew my hair as well. So it accelerated my hair growth, and that also helped. So since then I have not looked back. I keep using castor oil because it is an amazing oil and it helps your hair grow. Right, so that is tip number two. So tip number three is leave your hair the hell alone. So this tip I also realized or came across because of how lazy I was. So initially, I know we all do this, all naturals do this. When you come back home from wherever, from work, from school, you plait your hair, you know, into that 3-strand twist and go to bed, and then wake up the next morning, undo the plait and then comb out your hair to have your fro looking nice and whatever. Don't do that. Little did I know that combing out your hair while it's dry breaks it the most. And I used to comb it out and I'd see my hair all over the floor and I'll be thinking, it's just shedding. No, you're literally breaking your hair. Don't do that. So what I used to do, and now I keep doing it because it actually worked. So I would wash my hair every week. So when I wash my hair, I would detangle it, comb it out nicely and everything, and then I'll put it up in a pineapple bun. So that's how I wear my hair most of the time. So I'll put it up in a pineapple, and then that's how I wear my hair for the whole week. So I don't comb my hair the whole week. I'll probably just brush up my ends to just make it look a bit nicer, or like retie the pineapple knots, but I will not comb out my hair. And I'll shower so that my hair can get some of the steam, some of the moisture in, but I will not comb it until I comb it out again when I wash my hair. So I've realized that has also helped with the length retention, because I'm not tugging on my hair, I'm not pulling on my hair, I'm not combing my hair every single day. So when people say leave your hair alone, leave your hair alone, because it will only help you grow your hair. So yeah. And then the last and final tip is know your hair type. So this is so embarrassing. Like, I've been natural for like 5 years, and I only like literally googled and, you know, did research on my hair type, I think this year in 2019. So last year I came across some post about hair porosity, and I actually tested my hair porosity last year, but I was in denial. Like my hair like when I tested my hair porosity, it showed a low porosity, but I was in such denial. I was like, this cannot be. I've been dyeing my hair since high school. My hair is supposed to be high porosity. I'm not taking this, blah 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 blah. And then that was it, done. And then I kept damaging my hair because I used to do protein masks, like every now and again. I would whip up an egg, mayo, put some oil in, and I would put it on my hair. But I didn't understand like why when I do this my hair isn't softer than like how it's supposed to be. Why is my hair not shinier? Why is this not helping? So not knowing that this was actually damaging and breaking my hair, because I have low porosity hair, so my hair is prone to protein. So if it gets too much protein, it has protein overload and it starts breaking. So I didn't realize that one of the reasons why my hair was always the same length was because of this, because I was breaking my hair, not knowing. So once I realized that, okay, I'm low porosity, and I started googling things on like, okay, because I love doing deep conditioners and DIY things. So once I realized, okay, let me Google and see what I can use on my hair, I actually came across this, I think it's a deep conditioner. So it was this recipe, which includes honey, coconut milk, conditioner, I think it was olive oil. So I actually whipped all of those things together, put it on my hair, and guys, for the first time my hair was soft, my hair was shiny, which is something I've never seen because I have very dry hair, very dry scalp, very dry skin. So my hair was actually like thanking me for actually listening, for finally listening. And I was like, wow, if I knew this sooner. Sorry guys, my camera died. But anyway, as I was mentioning, I've been trying out this new bomb way to grow your hair, and it has been, I don't even know how to describe it. I've been seeing results from the first application. However, I'm not going to say too much about it. If you guys want me to record a video of that whole new thing that I'm trying out, then please comment down below and I will definitely do that for you guys. Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys, and if it did, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.